Imagine powering everything you've worked for into a wild dream, only to get slammed with a brutal no from every expert in the room. Sounds like a nightmare, right? Wrong. That rejection, it forged the world's most iconic car empires. Today, we're ripping open the untold stories of automotive legends who turned endless no's into roaring legacies. From being laughed out of boardrooms to sketching cars on napkins, these chain reactions of failure didn't crush them. They built speed demons that dominate tracks and dreams worldwide. Stick around, because by the end, you'll see rejection not as a dead end, but rocket fuel for legends. Long before Ferrari became a supreme symbol of automotive excellence, there was a young race car driver named Enzo Ferrari. He didn't start at the top. He tried to join Alfa Romeo to kickstart his career in car racing and management. They said no. But Enzo didn't give up. He took that rejection and turned it into action. Instead of walking away, he founded his own company, a tiny racing team called Scuderia Ferrari. That team went from racing Alfa Romeos to building road cars under the Ferrari name. Today, Ferrari is one of the most revered auto brands in the world, a symbol of performance, prestige, and passion. And it all began because someone was told no. Years later, another automotive dreamer entered the story. His name was Ferruccio Lamborghini, a wealthy tractor manufacturer who loved performance machines. He owned several high-end cars, including a Ferrari, but was frustrated with the way they drove and performed. He took his concerns straight to Enzo Ferrari, but instead of respect, he got mockery. Ferrari allegedly brushed him off, essentially saying a tractor maker shouldn't lecture a car maker.
Go back to your tractors, farmer.
That dismissal lit a fire. Ferruccio didn't just complain anymore. He decided to build something better. And in 1963, he founded Lamborghini, creating some of the most legendary sports cars ever, from the Miura to the Countach, reshaping the idea of what a supercar could be. But the cycle of rejection didn't stop there. Years later, an engineer named Horacio Pagani was working at Lamborghini. He had a visionary idea: build cars using carbon fiber, a lightweight, super strong material that was still new to the automotive world. He pitched the idea internally, hoping Lamborghini would adopt it, but the company said no. They didn't want to invest in the expensive machinery needed to make carbon fiber work at scale. Pagani didn't walk away. Instead, he borrowed money, bought his own equipment, and founded his own company, Pagani Automobili. He poured his passion into creating cars that didn't just perform, they captivated the world. His first masterpiece, the Pagani Zonda, debuted in 1999 to widespread acclaim, a hypercar that blurred the line between engineering and art. Many stories online suggest that after Pagani rose to fame, a man named John Hennessey tried to collaborate with Pagani, but was turned down. And so he started his own venture, Hennessey Performance Engineering. The actual documented history of Hennessey is similar, but not the same. He didn't start as someone rejected by Pagani. John Hennessey was already a motorsport enthusiast and engineer who founded Hennessey Performance Engineering in 1991, modifying and tuning high-performance cars from his garage in Texas. John Hennessey reached out to Pagani, hoping to collaborate on engine upgrades, but Pagani turned him down. Still, the underlying theme fits. Hennessey took his passion for speed and made it into a business that builds and tunes some of the fastest cars in the world, including the Venom F5, an American hypercar pushing toward 300 miles per hour. Whether inspired by rejection or relentless passion, what these founders share is the ability to turn every setback into a setup for something bigger. Ferrari didn't rise from an open door, it rose from one that was closed. The same goes for Lamborghini, for Pagani, and for Hennessey. Each of these brands exists because someone refused to stay on the outside. They didn't treat rejection as a stop sign, they treated it as fuel. This isn't just a tale of personal ambition. It's a ripple effect, a chain reaction, that gave the world some of the fastest, boldest, most unforgettable performance machines ever built. Sometimes greatness doesn't start with approval. Sometimes it starts with being told no and choosing to build something extraordinary anyway. Every rejection is an invitation to build something greater. When they say no, smile. When they say it can't be done, Even better. Because that just means it's waiting to be done by you.